Hey guys, it's Bailey and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick unboxing and review of everything that came inside my January BOXYCHARM. I realize I'm late, it is now February, but as I think you'll be able to see, there were a few products in this month's box that required a little bit more time to test. And so here we are, we're getting to it. I have to say it is well worth the wait because it was an amazing box this month. For those of you who aren't familiar, BOXYCHARM is a beauty subscription service where once a month you can pay $21 to receive 4 full-size, guaranteed full-size products and then 1 deluxe size sample. And this is my second box, so I will definitely put a link in the info bar below if you want to see what came in December 2014's box. Obviously, I was satisfied enough to stick with it for another month because here we are. Speaking of other services, the one thing that I forgot to mention in my first video, but is actually kind of a cool facet of this service and important to note of any service, is there's a reward system here. So kind of like Birchbox, you can earn points through referring friends, through reviewing products on their site. They call them charms, but ultimately you build up these charms in your bank and you can redeem them for real products, full-size products. So there's a whole library of products you can redeem them for. Some include like a full-size Lancome eye pencil and full-size Spa Ritual nail polishes, and I think they have Mirabella products on there. So that is kind of a cool part of this. It's not just what you get in your box, but you can also get other products for free if you just review the products that you get every month. I think that's really fun as well. But now let's actually get into what came in this month's box. I'm gonna start off with what in my opinion is the best, most exciting product, and that is the Tarte Maracuja Bronzing Serum. This is actually what took so long for me to review because it is a self-tanner, and so I really wanted to make sure that it did the job because it was kind of hard to tell with the first use. You have to build up the pigment a little bit to see the results, but I did. So this is a full-size product, obviously, and it typically retails for 47 bucks. So this product in and of itself doubles the value of what you actually pay for this box. So slam dunk right off the bat. They also included a BOXYCHARM exclusive code in this box for 20% off the Tarte website. I will include that in the info bar below, but as I make this video at least, Tarte is having a spring sale that is also 20% off. So I'll include both codes, try whichever one works, but it's kind of nice that you do get an exclusive code regardless. But back to the product. So this guy, it's kind of like, I think their normal serum has this, where it's this pump at the top and that when you release draws product into a dropper. They recommend putting 2 to 3 drops in the palm of your hand and applying over your face. Now, I have tried of face-specific self-tanners. I've only tried one. It's the Jergens and it's a lotion. What I don't like about that is that because it comes in that lotion medium, I feel like it's adding an extra step to my skincare routine, and because I have combination skin, I feel like my skin can't handle an additional moisturizer, and I always like to apply SPF under my makeup, regardless of what foundation I'm using. I just like that base layer. It moisturizes and it adds the SPF, and so that Jergens just was a little too much for my skin. This, because it's a serum, it's super thin. It feels like my skin just sucks it right up. It's amazing, and it actually works. After a few uses, I noticed a really nice non-orangey glow. I think everyone who has self-tanned before knows the importance of a good non-Oompa Loompa self-tanner, and that's what you got here. The tan builds up very nice, and yet when you stop using it for a few days, I didn't notice it getting spotty at all. You know, as I exfoliate, as I cleanse, you're naturally going to shed your skin cells, and they're going to shed unevenly in some places. It can lead to splotchiness, but I didn't really notice that so much with this, so it wore away really nicely. And overall, what I have to say is probably the biggest endorsement for it is that I'll probably repurchase after I'm done with this bottle, which will take a while because it's a full size, but anytime I find myself buying the full-size version of what I get in a subscription box, I think that speaks volumes of the product's quality as opposed to just liking it immediately out of the box. So really, really like this product. Let's move on. The next product I want to talk about is from Mirabella. It is the Prime for Face. This is another great value for this box. Typically, well, this is a full size, and a full size retails for $29, so the value for this box is really getting up there, people. This is not the first time I've tried this primer. I actually tried it a few years ago in a Beauty Box 5. While it does add a lot of great value to this box, it's personally not my favorite primer. It has silica in it, and so it's really great at smoothing out your skin. It leaves that silky smooth texture, but personally on my combination skin, I find that it almost makes my foundation slide off faster. So while it creates a nice silky smooth palette for your foundation to go on, it doesn't really help mine stay, which is the point of a primer. I prefer something more like Too Faced their face primer. I forget what it's called. Is it Matte and Poreless? I forget what it's called, but I love the Too Faced primer because it leaves kind of a velvety, powdery feel on the skin as opposed to that smooth silica feel. So it's entirely up to preferences. Either way, this is an amazing value for this box. And even if I don't appreciate it, I think a lot of those who enjoy trying makeup products, especially primers, will like getting it in their box. Next up are two more full-size products, but I'm gonna talk about them in a pair because I'm wearing both of them on my lips right now and they're from the same brand. The brand is Beauty For Real, and I actually wore this lip duo in another video. I think it was my Lorac Unzipped Gold Palette tutorial. I can link to that below if you're interested in seeing that, as well as the review. But a lot of you asked what I was wearing. It was this. So to start off, I began by using the liner. This is the Perfect Pencil and it retails for $14. It is a full size. And after I did some research on this to see if they had any more colors, because this is a totally unlabeled lip pencil, this is actually the only lip color they have in this lip pencil. So apparently it's supposed to flatter all skin types. I personally find it really flatters mine. Together, in fact, this combination should have been in my Marsala product roundup because it is just right in between that berry red and that bricky red. I love this and it's very trendy. So this is a nice pencil. It's not automatic, you do have to sharpen it, but I do find that the product itself glides on pretty smoothly and evenly. It doesn't tug at the lip line, which is always really important, and it doesn't dry my lips out. Then over that, I put the True Color Lip Cream in Always There, and Beauty For Real, at least as far as I know, with their lip products, they have both the mirror and the light. Mine is not currently working. I think I might have left it on, although to be honest, I rarely use these lights. I get how they are supposed to be practical, but personally, I've never found myself in a position where I am in the dark and need to apply lip products, but I totally get that they do serve a purpose. Beyond the packaging though, the lip product itself is also really nice. It's kind of a glossy finish, but it's an opaque cream texture. Overall, it's pretty long wearing on the lips, but it doesn't stain them. It does have a really nice, long-lasting finish. And the other thing that I want to note, because a lot of you guys in recent videos have been asking me to comment more on the scent or taste of these products, they don't taste like anything. This happens to, it kind of smells unscented in the way that it just smells like makeup. There is no additional, you know, vanilla, fruity, anything like that in there. It smells like makeup. So for those of you who are sensitive to those kinds of things, it's not overwhelming, and then once you put it on your lips, I don't notice a taste or an additional scent there either. And the last product, this is supposedly the deluxe size sample, but it's a nice size sample, whatever it is. It is a full sheet of flash tattoos. These are from the brand Pure Lace. These are skin sparkle flash tattoos and they retail for $12. These apply, I've been wanting to try these for a really long time. It's a shame it's winter now because to me they're more of a summer when you have a little bit more skin showing. You can see I'm wearing it right here and my sleeve is covering it up. But you get this sheet, these apply like a normal tattoo. You cut out whichever one you want to wear and you peel the clear front off, you place the pattern side to your skin, pat the back with a damp washcloth, peel that backing away, and there you have your tattoo. They're really easy to apply. They're a nice fun accessory, and the full size retails for 12 bucks, and you get quite a few of them for just one sheet. So overall, I'd say it not only adds a great value to this box, but in general, I'd probably purchase more of these during the summer months. So that's it for everything that came inside my January BOXYCHARM box. Have to say, once again, super happy with everything that came inside. We'll definitely continue to subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoyed as well, because I always know it's sometimes hard to choose between all the boxes that are now out there. So currently I'm subscribed to BOXYCHARM and Ipsy. Again, I didn't get to my Ipsy this month either, but I really wanted to get to BOXYCHARM because I have to say it beat Ipsy for the month. It was an awesome box. I really recommend you try it out if you are in between boxes looking for your next subscription service. This is a great one to pick. So thank you guys once again. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.